down again. Rise up. Long time I broke the chains.
I describe myself as a motivator that help other people to achieve things in life and to help people to see positive things that they could do with their life. I grew up 12 miles Northern Highway, and then I moved to Belize City probably when I was about say 11, 12. But all my life I grew up on a farm in Ladyville. That was when Ladyville was a small village I could have seen. Used to work the farm. It was a nice clear day, Easter Monday, 1983. I was about 14 years old. When I leave to go to Boom for horse race, I used to ride horses. And while coming back from horse race, we had a very terrible accident. And that accident helped, of course, causes me to lose my eyes. On that accident there, I lose both eyes. I went into the hospital. When I came to myself, because I was in coma for about a week, when I came to myself and I realized that I was in the hospital and a nurse was around me at that time, I was told that I would have been a blind person for the rest of my life, and there is where everything came crashing down. I got frustrated. I wanted to commit suicide. I says, nothing for me as a blind person. What could I do as a blind young man? I can't see. What could I do? Nothing is out there for me. I would be left probably on the mercy of the world or on the streets, because I've seen blind people on the streets begging. I thought I would have been like that. So I felt that I was nothing in life. My turning point started when the first person to visit me was Sister Elsa. And she talks to me, of course. Mr. Fonseca came along there, which is Mr. William Fonseca. We had some people who actually came and talked to me about God, because they usually has people there who talks about God in the hospital every Sunday, and they tell me about God, and that helped me along. I got motivation from those people. Those people says, you are not the first blind person in the world. There are many more blind persons in the world, and we would help you if you could only think positive and help yourself. And we would help you along, but it's up to you to help yourself. I love music, and I tell myself, what can a blind person do? It says I could be a disc jockey. I went to school, of course. I went to school, and I used to always talk about it at Sec 1, because I went to junior sec number 1. And I says I would be a radio announcer, and I will work to that, to get that achievement. And I did. And I spoke to some people I know that who could have helped me along, and they says, okay, we would give you a try over there at Radio Belize as a part-time announcer. I started as part-time, right, at BCB. First it was hard, you know. They says, how could a blind man be a radio announcer? How could a blind person do these things? I said, just give me a chance, and I will prove myself. So I got that chance. I got that break. Reneau was the boss over that side at BCB, and he gave me a chance. He gave me a voice test. He says, okay, well, we'll give you a run at it. And I did prove myself. You know, they says, I learned the console. I learned everything that I should learn quickly. Took me some time with the help of BCVI. You know, Ms. Samuel used to go over there and help me. And of course, we did that for about 2 months, and then they put me on air. And I went and I proved myself with all A's, all stars, all correct. And that's where I am today. I always been proving myself in radio. I always could do anything that they tell me to do, which I'm capable of doing, and I always do it very well. That's the reason why I'm still in broadcasting. It wasn't an accident. It was something that I worked for. Right? I says I would work towards that, and I work towards it, and I become what I work for. I've been doing broadcasting now for 25 years.